Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Call Steel 4 and we are in Crossbell and we were busy with our rounds to, well, basically talk to everyone and see if we can gather up some intel. So today we're gonna continue that, and in this region we only have the restaurant and the general store left to go before we head over to the next district, which will probably be where Yuna's family live, if we're allowed to go there. Mainz has been told to give Reinford our full cooperation. Ever since the war was declared, they've been doubling our regular quota several times over. We were busy enough to begin with, and now this? These demands are totally unreasonable. We got to take a break every once in a while, right? So true. As a miner, you have to have the energy to do what you need to do. Well, locals, tourists and soldiers, they'll all want the stuff themselves. I just wish I knew how to put everything on the plate in a way that made it look nice. Well, we had this customer a while back that really left an impression on me. He was wearing a blue uniform. He came right up to the counter and said he'd heard we made food out of monsters and wanted to try some. It's been over a year since I first tried my hand at that. I didn't think anyone would remember. So I got to thinking, maybe the soldiers would enjoy a new menu that has a bit of originality about it. A guy in a blue uniform who likes weird food, huh? No doubt about him. It has to be him. I've been thinking about how to give our military customers a better time when they're eating. An all-new menu would make dining here more fun, don't you think? Yeah, but bugs on the menu? Not so much. Hey, Harold. Hold on. Yuna? Are you really back? Oh hey, you're Harold, right? The trader who sometimes comes to West Street. Yep, I'm back. Sorry for disappearing for a while though. Oh, that's nothing to worry about. We're just glad to see you again. At times like this, we need to hold tight to whatever happiness we can find, and your smiling face certainly helps. Agreed. Seeing you one last time added a little positivity to an unhappy situation. Wait, last? I'm not sure I follow. Papa got to go to war and be a soldier. Huh? Even you've been drafted now? I'm afraid so. I'm to report to the conscription office for my assignment tonight. So I wanted to spend a little time I had left with my family. Oh, don't talk like that, dear. You'll come back again, won't you? This can't be goodbye. That's right, of course I'll be back. To think such kind-hearted people are being forced to fight on the battlefield. It is even more unsettling when you realize that he's just one of many. Agreed. Harold, this isn't the end. So promise me you'll come home safe and sound. I promise, Yuna. You know, it's funny. You really do remind me of the good people of the SSS. Sophia, Colin, Yuna, thank you. Your words have given me the confidence I needed. I'll be back soon, I swear. My husband insists that things will work out, so I can just keep wallowing about, can I? I'm so glad I got to see you at least, Yuna. It really settles my heart. You be sure to stay your bubbly, energetic self, alright? And do try not to worry your mother too much. Yeah, you got it. I'll be praying for your husband to return safe and sound. Thank you. Please do be careful, everyone. Well, we put in today's reservations in advance and asked them to make a special feast. It will be a shame not to enjoy the last of our time together after all. Well, keep your cool, wild filly. Oh, I know when to bite my tongue, Ash. Harold, you've got to make it back safe and sound, no matter what. Yeah. Even if it's for Colin. I'm not hungry. Oh, don't be like that, Colin. You didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I know, but I wasn't hungry then either. That boy still looks so distressed. Oh, one can hardly blame him. Yeah, his dad's gonna go away. You just cannot be happy in a situation like that. Well, we've been given out complimentary coupons to military personnel, like what they did at Michelin. Even with the government kickbacks, it's going to be pretty hard on my finances. We don't have much of a choice but to deal with it. That is true. until everything flies over and it stops. Ooh, Wingzap hamburger steak. Nice. No more money. Well, lots of businesses have been giving out coupons for military personnel. Our squad got ones for free meals to this cafe. Oops, there I go, running my job again. Gotta finish this and meet up with my buddies. Well, I came here with my buddies for one last meal. I thought they'd only serve light snacks in a cafe like this, but I was wrong. This stuff is so good. I wish I could try more of their dishes. Why did they have to take Harold? I know crying about it won't do any good, but I just can't accept this. And I know it's just not me. A lot of our customers these days can barely bring themselves to eat. They're so worried. Which is completely understandable and fine. Going to war, it's not nice no matter how you look at it. It's been hard to get any news of the outside world since the Crossbell Times had their circulation halted. I decided to pick up a novel for my literary fix instead. This is one at the top of the chart right now. At first I thought it was just all hype, but it was actually pretty good. You can have my copy if you like. It's definitely worth a read. 3 of 9. Maybe I'll give it a read. Thanks. Oh, I'm not happy with the Crossbell Times, and I've got more to say now than ever before. How could they fold at a time like this? Moving their base of operations is no excuse. I've got opinions the public needs to know about. Wow, she's sure spirited. Oh, she always is. Alright, general store next. Let's see what they have. Our department store is doing great. We're even getting orders from Class VII. Because of that, we're not subject to the limitations placed on other shops. It's business as usual. So please, take your time and enjoy all we have to offer. I can't believe my luck. The terrible receptionist actually asked for time off herself. No one had to fire her. And I can stay in business too. But Jerry's gonna go? Oh, hell no. You're Machia's friend, right? The Ashen Chevalier students? Oh, I'm just glad to see you're all in one piece. What brings you all the way to Crossbell? Well, that's a complicated question. I'm afraid we don't have time to get into that. More importantly, what are you doing here, and how do you know each other? Oh well, it just so happens Pateri has a friend who's gone missing. Wait, what happened? Well, we got separated back in Heimdall. I haven't seen him since. The kid's name is Cargo. I told him everything he knows. Searched all over Heimdall, but I couldn't find a trace of him. He's been gone a month now. I'm really starting to worry about him. So I'm taking a break from work. I'm gonna do some serious searching. Oh, I see. Well, you're searching all of Erebonia for one kid? You'd have better luck looking for a needle in a haystack. Oh, shut your mouth or I'll beat your ass. He's out there somewhere, I can feel it. As long as there's even the slightest chance he's still alive, I'm not gonna give up. Just let me know if you hear anything about him. Or I shove you all into one locker. Oh, and watch your backs. These Imperial Defense Force chumps look like trouble. Thank you, Pateri, and good luck finding Cargo. Oh, times are tough here in Crossbell right now. Pateri's right. Try not to stand out too much or get into any trouble. Yeah. Despite her personality and attitude, she's not a bad person. Oh, welcome. Can I help you find anything? Here are the times we got goods you can't find anywhere else. We'll be sending a large shipment to the front line soon. If you want to send a care package to friends and family in the service, now's the perfect time. Maybe. I'll think about it. The lineup of goods here has gotten smaller, but the quality is just as great as ever. The prices have gone up too, but I'm earning good money, so I can still afford it. Now, what should I treat myself to today? Oh, ever since the national mobilization law was passed, most of our major trade routes have been closed off. And not only that, but food prices are getting higher and higher. At least we can still get air shipments from Nimble and Remiferia. It's better than nothing, but those supply lines aren't going to last forever either. Ooh, Becky. see. Oh, you used to see tourists around there all the time, but not anymore. On one hand, that means I can shop in peace, but the prices are getting pretty high too. Yeah, it takes more money to gather up supplies, and if you can't sell them, yeah, you have to ask something for it in return. Even though you think the supply and demand would play a role, but does it still during wartime? Because they have to make a certain amount of money to stay in business, but if the prices are too high, they won't sell anything. So they need to be lower, but if it's too low, they can't make money to stay open. Yeah, it's difficult, it really is. Should I return to Calvert or stay here and become an Erebonian citizen? I'm going to have to decide soon. Janetta says she'll stay with me no matter what I choose. I'm grateful for that, but can I really ask her to abandon her home just for me? What should I do? What should I do? Make a decision. It's the only thing you can do. Alright. Yeah, we'll be back for the accessories later. We need to find a source of income somewhere. Or just a grind on the outside. We're bringing the full force of the Empire's might to the front lines. In other words, there'll be no merciful Calvert. We'll give them a taste of real power. Where would the Crossbell province be without us? Yeah, you better be grateful. Oh, I don't really get all the stuff about moving away or citizenship. I just leave all that to Southwark. Whatever he decides we should do, I'll just go along with him. I trust him. I'll try not to put on all the pressure of decision making onto him though. Yeah, because you need to discuss it together no matter what, because leaving the country, or staying for that matter, is a big decision. The assassination attempt on His Majesty is a serious issue, there's no doubt about that. But I wish there was a better way to resolve it than going to war. Maybe I shouldn't be saying something like that in public though. Probably not. Oh, we'll probably just be manufacturing military uniforms for the foreseeable future. So much for my token protest. I'm gonna be part of the war effort whether I like it or not. It's not something I can change, so I probably shouldn't get too depressed about it. Yeah, just be happy if you don't need to go to the front line, definitely. Ooh, strength and ATS. Oh, it's gonna be a lot to choose from, a lot of different hairs. I'm gonna wait with buying of these until I get a little bit more money. Yeah, definitely. I was born an Imperial subject, and I'll admit I did resent Calvert for what they did to the Emperor, but I never thought it would escalate this quickly. Our prospects are even worse than back during the struggle for independence. What's left for us now but annihilation? Well, I better figure it out. Ooh, pendulums. Prices? Doable. But like I said, I need to grind for money anyway, or for separate that I can then turn into money. Who knows, if I'm lucky, if I get enough materials, I can upgrade these pendulums to the real deals. Oh, we got caught up in all kinds of secret vendettas even before we were annexed into the Empire. A great many lives were lost back then. My husband was one of them. And now we stand on the cusp of an even bigger conflict. Have we learned nothing? The future looks bleak, not just for Crossbell, but for the whole of Zemuria. That is decidedly true. Well, the Strega Corporation main office is based in Le Mans State. That's where I'm from too. With everything that's going on, my boss decided I should go back. This shop was about to close anyway, so it's kind of worked out. I'm sorry, this is all so sudden though. Strega green and Strega pink. It's not bad though. I think it's gonna depend on what kind of stat do we want as extra. I'll know which one we're gonna buy. Alright, let's see if we can go... oh wait, maybe we can go here first? Yeah, it's Station Street. Oh, Shiruru! At least he's not lost, he's still back here. Whoa, everything is so noisy. I've been away so long. The city's going to take some getting used to. Is it even worth going home at this point? Maybe I should just keep moving. Huh? I think I've seen a lady around our apartment building before. Excuse me, but aren't you Ryu's sister? Oh, hi Yuna. You're back in Crossbell, huh? I heard you gone to some school in Erebonia. Yeah, well, a lot of stuff happened. Sounds like she's out of the loop. I guess that makes sense given how much time she spent traveling. Hey, I know this is probably none of my business after all. I haven't seen you in, what, like 6 months? But with all the stuff about war on the horizon, be careful not to push yourself too hard, alright? Right, thank you. 6 months, huh? Some things never change. I wonder where she went this time. Given everything that's going on, I'm sure my family's worried. I should go check on him. But sheesh, was Crossbell always this crowded? There's just too many people all of a sudden. Word on the street is that Kate's been cozying up to the Imperial Defense Force. I won't believe it unless I hear it from her myself. Can't seem to get any time alone with her lately though. She'd never betrayed those guys and go over to the governor's general side. I think I've seen this guy talking to Lloyd before. Those rumors about Kate can be true, right? Unless she's trying to become a mole for the former SSS. Well, I couldn't believe my luck getting posted to Crossbell. I thought I'd finally get to see Ark and Seal perform. Wouldn't you know it, their leading lady's not around, so all shows are cancelled. So much for getting some culture. Don't they have understudies here? Yeah, but a show without her is not a show at all, is it? This is the entrance to Crossbell Station. It's probably best not to enter. Well, I got some new orders a while back. As of now, Rhyme's delivery is also transporting materials for the government. I never loved this job, but I'm liking it less and less these days. I feel like people look at us different now. Like we're traitors to Crossbell or something. But there's nothing I can do about that. For now, I better get his stuff over to Tangram Fortress. Yeah, with the formerly kitty cars. All the trains that come to the station these days are military units. Even the biggest railway puff needs some variety, you know? All these things do is transport materials. Boring. I wish I could get an eyes on that stunning silver beast with the lion emblem once more. Oh, we must be talking about the Derflinger. It's hard to imagine ever having another chance, but it'd be nice to ride it with everyone and visit a bunch of places like we used to. True. But for that to happen, this war needs to be cancelled, that's for sure. Alright, let's see, we can go here. The entrance to the geofront is locked, I imagine, for the time being. Let's see if we can exit here as well. Oh, this leads to Ursula Road, but we should stay in the city for now. Agreed. Okay, so they're not saying we can't go, they're saying we have other priorities right now, which is technically true. Alright, let's go to West Street. Ah, the kids. Oh, it's been a long time, West Street. Your home is somewhere around here, isn't it? How about that? Oh, it seemed like a nice, quiet little neighborhood, and I can smell freshly baked bread. What should we do, Yuna? It's your call. Oh, I'm good for now. I can't say I'm not tempted to go home, but I don't want to get my family in trouble. Oh, we can probably find out how they're doing by asking around the neighborhood. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, let's start with the bakery. I know the staff there, and it's a popular place, so they should have heard plenty of gossip. Well, sounds like a plan. Well, let's see. Because we know that Oscar is not going to be there, because he's back in Heimdall. Oh, there's nothing this way for us right now. In that case, going this way is just a waste of time. Oh, I guess this way is just a dead end then. Nope, it leads to the SSS. Oh, a whole bunch of people moved into the houses down that alleyway last week. The military said they were commandeering all unused building for the war effort. It's outrageous. And there was that incident with the bakery staff, and now they're throwing people out of their homes. How can everyone stand by and let this happen? What kind of future are we heading for? A very violent one with war all over. Huh? Yuna! Yuna, is that really you? Oh, you bet. The one and only Yuna Crawford, back in Crossbell. Surprised to see me? You... Oh, you idiot, do you know how worried we were about you? Oh, seriously, we thought you were a goner for sure. Well, we went to pray at the cathedral every day. I guess Ayos finally heard us. Yuna, I'm glad you're okay. Oh, sorry for worrying you guys. A lot has happened this couple of weeks. Sound like these kids really care about you. Aw, dude, we knew Yuna would be fine. She always comes back, she's like a zombie. Oh, who are you calling a zombie? I ought to knock some manners into you. I didn't say anything, don't hurt me. It's like you never left. I know, right? Things have been pretty tough in Crossbell, but you probably already knew that. Be careful when you're walking around town. Sure. Thanks, Auntie, Momo. Oh, be sure to stay out of trouble yourselves. Oh, definitely try to stay out of trouble, especially your Ryu. If you do have a hand in that. This is the apartment building where your family lives, isn't it, Yuna? Yeah, I don't want to go back until I'm certain it is safe, though. Oh, then it sounds like we have some information together. Well, let's concentrate on public places where we can hear some local chatter. Definitely. Back entrance. No need to go into this apartment. West Crossbell Highway lies ahead. Well, this road leads to the Belgard Gate and the police academy. I think they put up an RF factory recently too. Another place mass-producing panzer soldates. I don't like the sound of that. Unfortunately, we don't have time to look into it now. We should turn back. Yeah. We need to find out, well, if Yuna's family is okay, and where the singularity is. Oh, Mrs. Novash, I've always thought she was rather ill-mannered, but this goes beyond that. How can she go around bragging about her donation to the war effort? I was willing to overlook her squabble with my husband, but this I cannot abide. Yeah, being proud of supporting the war effort, flaunting with it, but not going yourself. Damn you, Novash. It's bad enough that she makes a fool of me, but now she's insulting the whole of Crossbell. Oh, it makes my blood boil. I fear she'll go mad. She gives Erebonians a bad name. I have no choice but to use my mad skills on the Orbital network to teach her a lesson. Ah, he's gonna troll her? On the early days of their internet? Probably. I think something good must have happened to my daddy. He said something about the cause of his words gone back to Erebonia. Whatever that means, he rushed off to work this morning with a real spring in his step. Yes. He probably doesn't have to go to war, or something like that. Oh, the time has come for the Empire to settle our score with the Republic. I can't wait to see those dogs cower in the face of our united might. To that end, I donated 100,000 mirror to the Imperial Army the other day. Oh, I'm just doing my part. Yeah, if you want to do your part, go to war instead of funding it. I think a lot of people wouldn't mind that. She's being moved from St. Ursula to that place near America? What in the world are they thinking? She's still getting back on her feet. A move like that could put her way too much stress on her. It wasn't enough. Solly's getting mixed up in some dangerous business outside of her practicing hours. All this worrying is gonna give me a coronary. Oh, get a hold of yourself, Sammy. You gotta do what you can to support them. It's your duty as a fan and a caretaker. Does she even know we're here? Seems like there's a real story here. Consider my curiosity piqued. Mine too. The door is locked. Yes, I do wish we could go in there. What stories all the things would tell. Alright, Let's go to the store in the alleyway.
That sign.
Huh? What the heck?
Yeah. Wait, is that what the news station is now? Oh, excuse me, welcome to the... Whoa, Juna, you're back. Oh, what a relief. We've been worried sick ever since you dropped off the grid. Are you okay? No major injuries. Have you been eating right? I'm fine. Sorry I couldn't get in touch until now. Oh, as long as you're alright. You seem to have matured a bit, even. I'm glad to see your friends are alright too. Thank you. What happened here? This place is a mess. Oh, nothing much. We just had a little incident. A training camp was built over by America Village a little while back. It's a pretty large-scale facility, so they need a lot of people to help run it, and... well... don't tell me they roped you into this. Oh, that's right. They claimed they were only asking for volunteers. But it doesn't make much difference volunteering or not. That list might have been conscripted down the line anyway. Well, so many of our friends and families that get drafted in. I don't think I could look them in the eye if I said no. Besides, the way I see it, I can do some real good helping run a camp. Oh, I guess you have a point. Well, I have nothing to say that would ease the situation. Hey, there's no need to be so bummed out. It's all work out somehow. Elsa and Momo will be running the store in my stead, so drop by every now and then, if you have the chance. Oh, these hard times won't last forever. We've just got to pull through it. I hope you continue to support delis in the meantime. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Me neither, but there's not much we can do about it. Yeah, and he's right though. If he didn't react to this, if he ignored it, he would have been drafted. Right now, he has a choice by doing something else and maybe be excluded out of the conscription because he's already helping the war effort. So I think he's making the right choice in the end. Alright, let's check out the new building. CNS, Crossbell News Service. Crossbell News Service. Oh, this must be the place. Well, even I've heard of this publication. But wasn't there HQ near the harbor? When did they move here? Couldn't hurt to have a chat with them while we're here. It could yield some useful information. As a newspaper, they're sure to have their finger on the pulse of current events. Alright, let's find out what they know. Most definitely. Still the layout of the old law firm. Oh wow, they really did move everything here. There aren't that many people. Well, I recall you saying that you reached the geofront through the basement. It was still an abandoned law office then, right? Yeah, that wasn't easy. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Oh, please excuse the mess. We've only just moved in. We're still getting used to the new space, but it'll be up and running before you know it. Wait, y'all... Reans, are these the kids you told me about before? No doubt about it. I recognize Class VII anywhere. I was wondering when you guys would show up. Certainly kept us waiting. Oh, how did you know we were coming? Hey, what's your deal? Don't tell me you're... Oh, whoa, slow down. We're not part of the intelligence division, so don't worry. And as for you, Reans? Can't you choose your words better? It's no wonder they would be suspicious after hearing something like that. My bad. I felt like the quickest way to get them up to speed. Grace Lynn. Well, in any case, allow me to introduce myself. Grace Lynn, writer for the Crossbell Times and journalist extraordinaire. Now, about your missing instructor, the Ashen Chevalier. I've been following his career for a while now. I might be able to tell you something useful, so how about it? Anytime. Oh, so you must know the SSS then. Now that I think about it, I feel like I've heard them mention you before. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I've seen it all, the formation of the SSS, the cult incident, and even the struggle for independence. I even caught up in the Operation Birdcage too. Well, if I recall correctly, wasn't the plan to shut down the SS and their allies? I never have thought a regular citizen could achieve so much. Oh, I must admit I'm a little curious about what you'd be able to tell us. It seems to me that you have plenty of information sources, maybe more than what a run-of-the-mill journalist should have. Oh, you flatter us. We're just good at keeping our ears open for gossip is all. Museum, is something wrong? Oh, it's nice to finally meet you guys too. Rean has told me so much. I have to say though, his stories don't do you justice. I know the SSS had high hopes for you, Yuna, but your friends have a lot going for them too. Feels like you're sizing us up just so you can write a juicy article on us later. Oh, that is almost guaranteed, Ash. Trust me. Cut out the chase. Since you're so knowledgeable, tell us what's going on with the Singularity. Oh, you mean the places where all the black pleroma grass is growing? Sorry, not really my area of expertise. However, she did instantly know what he was talking about, so she does know something about it, that's for sure. Oh, after our old office got taken over, we've been real busy moving. Haven't even gotten a chance to go out for the last week or so. However, now that Rufus is out of town, this is the perfect opportunity to get her some info. Oh, I've heard about that too, so it is true. From what I can glean, he returned to the tower briefly, following the military parade at the capital. But he left almost immediately, leaving the Imperial Defense Force in his stead. I have no doubt he's got his hands full with the war effort. But there's something suspicious about this movement. Well, it certainly does sound strange. Oh, it seems to me like he's involved with something else on the side. Well, I bet the Governor General is involved in matters he doesn't want his citizens finding out about. There's not a lot of proof, but I think we're onto something. Must be a journalist's intuition. Oh, thank you so much. You've been super helpful. Would you object to letting us know if you find anything else? Oh, of course not. Between you and the SSS, I feel like I could never run out of material. Oh, maybe you could even give me an exclusive interview when you bring back the Ashen... your instructor. Fair exchange is no robbery, am I right? For sure, we'd be happy to. We look forward to working with you. Yeah, cause when Rean's back, we do need to spread the information to as many places as we can, cause with Rean, we can put in even more support than just the reputation of Class VII. No, not added to the list. This leads to the second floor. It's probably best not to go this way. Oh, wow, actual visitors, welcome. Please excuse the mess. I'd get you some tea if I knew you were where the kettle was. I've been working here part-time to support myself while I'm studying. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Sure, thanks. This boy looks familiar. I think I've seen him around West Street before. Well, whatever. I shouldn't pry. Yeah, he was the assistant of the original owner here. He was doing really well, and I'm thinking he's studying to be a lawyer still, which is good on him. Oh, hi. We don't get visitors around here too often. I'm McKinnon, the managing editor. We've been getting a lot of flack for the government and the censors lately. You can see what it's done to us. The editor-in-chief getting called to appointments all over town. Meantime, I'm the one keeping his office up and running. We've never faced a crisis like this before, but we're not about to fold anytime soon. We'll put out the next issue even if it kills us. Those censors really don't let up. Even moving our office didn't get us any kind of respite. Actually, if we keep it up, it'll only be a matter of time until we go under. Tria and the editor-in-chief are working so hard. We can't let their efforts go to waste. Yeah, I hope you managed to get through, and who knows, maybe you can sneak in some coded messages for us. At some point. Well, we're slamming right now with the office move. I haven't been able to do any reporting. Just one worrying thing crops up after another these days. Well, I'm going to scope out Tangram Fortress later today. It's really piqued my curiosity, but with the rumors about the new Panzer Soldat model being stationed there. Ooh, that is interesting. Because I love myself some new model panzers, because I think the further they develop, the cooler they will look. It's a bit like the gears they use in Lelouch, with the Code Geass.
No.
Because the ones you see in the start compared to the ones you see at the end, such a great difference, and they look amazing, really. Oh, the SSS members seem to be busy with something behind the scenes, but even I couldn't find much out about it. I've got my hopes pinned on you, though. If you discover anything interesting, share the info with me, stat. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Ooh, are you offering right now? Cause I do feel an itch back there. Alright, let's go to the bakery. And hopefully we can go get Yuna home. Wait, he's back? Oh, he came back with her, of course. After all the shit that happened in Heimdall. Oh, there are rumors going around that Oscar's been drafted. I don't know what I'll do if he leaves to go to the front. I'll just have to buy as much of his bread as I can while he's still here. Yeah, make a supply office. Just breads of Oscar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that you, Yuna? You're a sight for sore eyes. Oh, hi, Morgus. It's good to see you again. I was in Northumbria when you dropped by during your field exercises last time. I was sent there to teach the locals about baking. I had my reservation, but they seemed happy enough about it, so I guess it was alright. I see. Well, I bet they were happy about it. Yeah, things are tough, but it's not as nearly as bad as it is over there. It's a shame about Oscar, but what can we do except grin and bear it? I know you have your troubles, but this place is safe. Feel free to take a break. Yeah, meaning he won't sell us out to the army or whoever's after us. Wow, is it you, Yuna? And Class VII too? Oh, Oscar, Bennett, you're back from Heimdall. Ah, you were at Vesta Street helping citizens evacuate when the Great Twilight initially began. Yeah, we managed to make it home thanks to you guys. It's a relief to see you're all okay, right, Bennett? Oh yes, I'm sure Lena and the others will be happy to hear that. I should get back to work. Oscar, let's talk about the new menu later, okay? Is Bennett okay? Don't worry, she's been like that a lot lately. Ever since I got my draft card, actually. Oh, so they're drafting you into the army as well. Well, as a commissary man, yeah. I'll probably be seeing my share of danger, though. I ship out in 2 weeks. Morgus is back, so it really is just a question of me stepping down. That explains why Bennett looks so upset. Well, there's nothing I can do to stop it from happening, so I'm just going to concentrate on whatever work I can still do. How about you, Yuna? Stop by your place yet? Lena, Ken and Nana have been missing you like you wouldn't believe. I really want to go back, but... Oscar, have you noticed anything different about the neighborhood lately? Like soldiers or MP patrolling around the place more often? No, not that I can recall. The only thing I can think of is different is that the Crossbell News Service moved to a new office. Oh yeah, they were the old law firm used to be, right? That in itself is relatively suspicious. At any rate, it sounds like your house isn't marked for surveillance. Makes sense. They probably didn't think you were coming home anyway. Yeah, I'll drop by and tell my family I'm okay when we're done. Come on, why the long faces? Don't let this stuff get you down. I just finished taking a fresh batch of loaves from the oven, so go ahead and take some. Are you sure? Us too? Oh, that's nice of you, thanks. Well, if you insist, thank you. You ate Oscar's bread. HP, EP, PP, assault point fully restored. Yeah, his bread is amazing, as always. Well, given the circumstances, I can't help but worry about those who've gone underground. Well, you're all safe, so I guess I'll just have to believe in them and wait. Even the mixed-up world we have on our hands can't interrupt my bread production. Feel free to pick up a few for the road. We probably will... classic tea, blend. I know which one it is, but we have a couple of everything except the crunchy melon bun. And that feels like a recipe. I'm so glad you're all okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so emotionally drained. I still can't believe Oscar had to go off to war. What will I do when he's gone? Oh, I want to help. Yes, but there's nothing we can do for her at the moment. No, the best thing we can do is get Rean back and start demolishing the war effort as much as we can. But first, Yuna's house. Still, we have to be careful in case the military is keeping an eye on this place. I don't want to go back until I'm absolutely certain it'll be safe. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going back as soon as we finish off the entire city? So we know where everything is and all the intel we've gathered. Alright, let's see if we can go to the residential. Head through the residential district to the entertainment district? We're gonna skip it, alright. Yeah, that's fine. So this is Crossbell Entertainment District, huh? Meh, it's not Raquel, but I guess I can get what Randolph sees in the place. It certainly is lively, but in a different way from the other districts. Yep, this place has it all. There's a casino, high-class hotel, bars, clubs, and a neat little antique store too. Then there's a jewel in Crossbell's crown, Arc and Seal. Ah, so the theater troupe. I've heard of them. And seems pretty dull over there for a crown jewel. Yeah, I can't argue with you on that. Their leading lady was seriously injured over a year ago, and their second biggest star had to take a break for personal reasons. With so many members out of the picture, they can only put on a small shows and every now and then. Their second biggest star. It must be her. Yeah, it's Rixia. Oh, I do hope we get to see her. But leading ladies or no, Arc-and-Seal is still the pride of Crossbell. I really hope we get to see them before perform again someday. Don't worry, I'm sure we will. Oh, it looks like the theater itself is still open at least. Maybe we could take a look inside and see if we can learn anything? Oh, it would be a shame not to, after coming all this way. Any other points of interest, Yuna? I'd say we try the antique store in the alley too, while we're at it. One of them is run by this old lady the SSS used to go for information all the time. I believe the old women are indeed known for their extensive gossip network. Well, it can't hurt to ask around them both, then. Let's get started. Definitely. I do love the fact that the alley is a part of this now too. Well, this is a casino, but it's not open just yet. Not as classy as the one in Raquel, but still looks pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, it's not exclusive, so you don't need to be a member to go in or anything. We can probably get some good info here once it's open. We'll have to come back later. Right, let's go ask around somewhere else in the meantime. Oh, hey there, wanna play? No point in coming all the way to the entertainment district if you don't get some entertainment. Come on, forget your troubles and have some fun. Whoa, wait a minute. Are some of you underage? Just make sure the higher-ups don't see you, okay? No worries, I got them handled. Hey, you're just as underage as the rest of us. That they are. Ah, so this is Crossbell Entertainment District. Well, it's no Garnier district, but I suppose it may prove an adequate source of recreation. I'll start out at the casino and then see if there are any clubs worth visiting. Yes, I want to enter the casino too, but we can't. Ah, we can't get closer. Hey, I'm really going to cut loose today. This could be my last chance to hang out with my boyfriend for a while. We have to make the best of the time we still have. So true. Well, so this is Crossbell Entertainment District. Seems more chill out than the other one in the capital. I've got plenty of time. Maybe I'll go and try my luck at the casino. You definitely should. Oh, some little tramp from Heimdall stole my position as most popular hostess in town. She thinks she's so great, just cause she's entertained a couple of noble families. She got no respect for me or any of the other girls at the club. But I'll show her, I won't back down. Ooh, catfight. Oh, I work at the club called New Blanc. Have you heard of it? I only just got transferred here from Raquel branch. To be completely honest, I have preferred going back to the Heimdall branch. But this city has a charm too. I'm sure I'll learn to like it once I get used to it. Yeah. Ooh, ice cream. Oh, with Arcasil doing less and less show, my sales are on the decline too. I'm barely scraping by, but I'm not about to give up. After all, where would Arcasil be without their official ice cream supplier? I'll do my very best to stay afloat until the Teardo's back on its feet. Bellberry ice cream. Well, we'll get them at some point, I'm sure. Oh, not only is the cast without Ilya and Rixia right now, we're going to war too. Apparently the government's been putting up a lot of pressure on Arcasil as well. We fans need to show our support for them more now than ever. Yay, Eugene. Hooray for Pli. You go, Nikolai. Smash it, Celine. Go, Sully. Whatever happens, we'll always be cheering for you. So don't give up. Not now, not ever. Yeah, they're the super fans. Well, Arcasil is full of stars, but without any doubt, Ilya Platier, the Verven Dancer, is the one that shines the brightest. Unfortunately, she's still recovering from her injuries, and Rixia's gone AWOL, despite her dazzling breakout debut as the Moon Princess. And Theodore, the man they call the Silent Scion, won't be performing either. But Arcasil's no ordinary theater company. They still have a ton of stars. And the show they put on is bound to be spectacular. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Alright, last two. Hey guys, care for a quick drink or two? Whoa, wait a minute. You're just a bunch of kids. Sorry, I got a feeling you were older somehow. Needless to say, we do not serve minors. Sticker for the rules, huh? Wouldn't get you when looking at you. Well, look at you. I'm guessing you're no stranger to having a good time. Don't get me wrong though. Once upon a time it would have looked the other way. But now, I'm working for an Erebonian-owned club. Those guys are the real sticklers. I've got to talk to customers all formal, or they're bent out of shape. Tough break. Let them get into you, getcha? Got it? Thanks, you too. Looked like you made a new friend. You made it look so easy, Ash. Yeah, but I think it's more that Ash is used to talking to barkers, the ones that promote other places and try to drag you into the place, so he knows how to deal with it and be friendly. So this new club is funded by the Empire, huh? It'd be a real shame not to indulge in everything they got to override. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. On the next one, we're gonna go in all the buildings here. We're gonna check on Arcasil, we're gonna go into the hotel, and of course, into the back streets. God, there's a lot to see there that I'm very much curious about, but that's for next time. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Because who knows? Maybe Ilya is still in Arcasil trying to recover. Maybe get a little chat with her, and maybe we see Sully. Because we know Sully's in contact with Jonah, so we're gonna talk to her at some point, and who knows when it is, but I hope it is soon. So for now, bye bye.